So we have our noose and we're going to cinch it up. We're going to put the tag in through the leather this way. Of course, we put the monofilament through this way. Then we're going to keep it, how to keep it from coming out of the leather, we tie a stopper knot, and it's like this. Make an overhand knot like this. Take the tag end, come around, and bring it through. And then bring the tag end around and bring it through. It is really simple. Okay, so we're going to start here, making our first bite here. Then we make another. We go around the back there with that and bring that tag in between the two. Take this awl and go through and here. Just like that. I'm going to wet that, place it here. Then we take our hemostats. Go to the base of that nail is where we want to do this from, and then pull it tight, just like that, okay? Pulling both directions on that knot. Then we take our scissors. Now we can leave a tag in there to make undoing easier, so why don't we? About like that. So when you're trying to take the actual noose off, you can use that to pull it to open it. Then we take the other tag end, and then what we're going to do to make sure that all of our nooses are the same size, we want them a little bit bigger than a quarter, about like that, okay? So then what we do is we make a little twist and bend into the line. Okay? So what we can essentially do now is, let's say we've made 50 or 100 of these that we're going to put on harnesses, and if you're going to be going down to use these harnesses, you want to have at least 4 with you. And all of them at no time should ever be free from the anchor line. Now then, so we've got our bend made. Let's say we have 50 of them. We can bend all 50 at once to where we want them the right size. That will be that will help us with the stopper knot. Okay, so we come back up here, go through our noose. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to attach it to the harness. Come through here, just like this. Going to find our hole that we made. Go through there. Do you see the hole we made is just about the same diameter as the actual Maxima 20-pound monofilament. We're going to come all the way to, see where that bend is? Now that is just the right size noose we want, okay? So then, we're going to come around here and now make our stopper knot in that monofilament. There, that's the first overhand knot. Then we come around here, grab it with that thumb and forefinger, come back through. All we're really doing is building to that first overhand knot, around, through that hole, again, and 3. Then, so it looks just like a really beefed up overhand knot, because that's what it is. We come over here, grab the noose. I like to put my thumb in it, or finger in it. Grab both ends and just make it Perfect little stopper knot. Trim it very close to the knot. You would add a drop of Duco cement to it. All these, when you have all 30 on here. And then you let them dry by placing them on top of any kind of can. Just like this. Dragline has a big saltwater Sampo swivel that is resistant to corrosion. Daily check this, and after you've used it that day, spray it all off with water. Also, at the end of the day, you'll want to, or end of the time you've used it, is put some Picard's oil dressing on the outside of your noose harness, but never on the support area, because your Duco cement won't stick. But put Picard's all out here and on here. Do that at the end of the day, end of the season, what have you. Once you've entered the area you'll be using this, it is never, ever, ever to come off of this swivel. The reason for that is you'd want to keep an accident from happening. Now then, we're going to talk about the drag line it's attached to. This is a drag line. You are to have two types of drag lines, a long one and a short one. The long needs to be about 22 feet. The short one needs to be 12 feet. This is a piece of PVC, as you can see, that's been painted fluorescent orange. In it, it has Durham's Rock Hard water putty filled up almost to these holes. This drag line weighs 540 grams. It has two holes drilled here, and another hole drilled here, and they are smoothed on the edges. This has been used many, many times. It has on it, where it is attached, it has a piece of orange paracable, or parachute cord rather. It has an inline swivel, and here we have the 150-pound nylon attached to the inline swivel. Why do we have it this way and not just the line here attached to the corner? Simply because we want to prevent breakage. This takes more shock. Also, as it's being dragged through the sand, this open hole will collect more sand and slow it down. Okay? So, you have this attached here with a very, very good knot that's been coated very good with super glue, or Duco cement rather, as well. Not super glue, but Duco cement. I'll wrap it up like this. But it needs to be heavy, but not so heavy that when you use it, it could break the line. 540 grams is just about right. But never, okay. Also, the front end has paracord in it. So basically what this is a paracord sheath over a big loop of your nylon, and then that is attached here. Do you understand? I hope that makes sense. The reason for that is this. There will be less tangles with this way. Do it this way, it really works well. There are less tangles.